What was Diana really like as a mum? Why weren't the princes named Arthur and Albert, as intended? What about that secret trip to McDonald's? And why are William and Harry still regretting that last phone call? Welcome to Princess Diana, the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more. Diana knew she wanted to raise her children to be as normal as possible, despite the fact that they were royalty.
Mary will go. All right, Harry will have all the fun then. No, it's all right.
No. The late princess was just 20 years old when she gave birth to Prince William in 1982. Harry was born 2 years later in 1984. Rather than rely too much on nannies, the princess took her sons to school herself. It was traditional for members of the royal family to be schooled at home. But Princess Diana wanted her children to have a somewhat normal childhood, so the princes were going to public school. Di even participated in school events, competing in a mother's race, kicking out her shoes, and in 1988 she came in first. She loved to dole out affection, was an avid hugger, and would often rearrange her impossible schedule to align with her sons. In her official calendar, the princess had all the everyday details of her sons' utterly everyday lives marked in green ink, so they could spend as much quality one-on-one time together as possible. She was playful and funny, often encouraging her kids' sense of adventure and devilry. Both Prince William and Harry would later reminisce on how she would prank them with embarrassing notes in school and unexpected surprises at home. On Saturday nights, she loved sneaking them into the movies to see Disney's Jungle Book and smuggling candy inside their socks at soccer games.
I mean, like literally walking back from a football match and having sort of 5 packets of Starburst, and just the whole shirt was just bulging with sweets.
She also chose their names herself. She vetoed Prince Charles's official selection and went with her own. Her husband chose Arthur and Albert, but Diana felt that the names were too stuffy and sounded simply too old. Diana seemed to really enjoy goofing off with her sons and even let them bury her in the sand when they were on a beach vacation. Diana was just a new type of mom in the royal family. Also, William and Harry had the cutest nicknames. She reportedly would call William Wombat, after the adorable Australian animal, and she would call Harry Ginger, for obvious reasons. Former royal chef Darren McGrady revealed that Diana used to take her sons to McDonald's. I remember the princess came into the kitchen one day and said, "Cancel lunch for the boys, I'm taking them out, we're going to McDonald's," McGrady said. They enjoyed their Big Macs and fries while watching with their mom the TV classic Blind Date in Diana's sitting room in Kensington Palace.
Every young person deserves a proper start in life.
Part of Diana's legacy is that she was an incredibly charitable woman. Not only did Diana speak with her sons about how privileged they were, but she also brought them along on visits to hospitals and homeless night shelters. The princess was a total mama bear when it came to her sons, and we can see a lot of that same mentality in how Prince Harry keeps Archie and Lilibet out of the spotlight. During a ski trip with her sons in 1991, Diana pleaded with paparazzi to leave her and her family alone while they were enjoying their quiet family vacation. On August 30, 1997, Princess Diana called to check on William, then 15, and Harry, 12 years old. The boys were vacationing in Scotland with Charles and their grandmother, while Diana was in Paris with her boyfriend Dodi Fayette. But as kids can be, a phone call with their mom paled in comparison to playing with their cousins. Harry and I were in a desperate rush to say goodbye, see you later, Prince William said in a film interview. Little did the princess know that it would be the last time they'd ever hear their mother's voice. Shortly after midnight, Diana died in a tragic car accident. During the Queen's funeral, Prince William said walking behind her coffin was quite emotional because it brought back memories from his mother's funeral. Princess Diana was only a mother for 15 years before she died, but she made every second of those years count, being an amazing mom, according to outsider perspective, but also according to her own sons. Thank you for watching. See you next time on Princess Diana, the channel.